Greetings guys, it's Freshy and we have a lot of really major updates for the Marvel Rivals today, so without further ado, let's see what we have. First of all, Marvel Rivals Esports dropped that according to players, this is likely the bracket headed into the weekend's Marvel Rivals Invitational. 100 Thieves will be playing against Envy and Sentinels against FlyQuest. And this is probably the corrected one because previously we had 100 Thieves against Sentinels and Envy against FlyQuest. And it actually didn't make any sense because it was a boss top tier bracket teams against each other. So now it's a little bit changed and it seems more clear and correct. So I think that this is actually a good change because if we would have a battle between 100 Thieves and Sentinels, who are basically the top leaders of the tournament right now, it would be a little bit strange because one of the best teams would be kicked instantly. So let's say a little bit more outsider teams would get more chances to be a winner in the finals. So now it's fixed and it should be okay this time. So hopefully we will see how it will turn out in the upcoming plays, which is gonna be in 2 days, this Friday, and we will see who will prevail and dominate the North America server this time. So personally, I dropped my points on the Sentinels and I hope that these guys will prevail in the game. Anyway, tell me what you think. Who gonna be the winner? Next one, Metafestial Leaker of the Games dropped that we have a new update for the Marvel Rivals coming to the game, and it's actually 250 megabytes update with a download and 2 gigabytes install update, which is basically the same thing as he mentioned. So it's really a good thing. And 2 gigabytes updates, pretty much big one. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get new skins and maybe some extra content dropped into the game, which probably won't be available right away, but we will get it a little bit later. And it's really good to know that these things are coming to the game. So I predict that this will be the preparations for the new patch with the fixes. Hotfix patches, which we usually get in the middle of the week. But it's probably won't be this time because we already have Wednesday today, right? So it's probably gonna be the setup for the next week with some really important things. Hopefully we will finally see the fix for the Spider-Man hitbox and also maybe some tweaks for the other characters who are a little bit broken right now. So I believe that this will influence the overall gameplay and meta pretty much a lot, and maybe, in fact, developers are actually listening to the community all the time, that will be some fixes for the ranked mode, because right now we have a lot of controversies around it and a lot of people are not really satisfied with the state, with the current state of the ranked. So yeah, we will see. Anyway, tell me what your predictions are for this huge update. Now next one is the new showcase of the Invisible Woman, and she basically one of the best melee cancels in the game. And here's a showcase how to deal tons of damage with Invisible Woman in just a few seconds. And again, it shows us that Invisible Woman, Sue Storm, is basically the best healer in the game right now. Her ultimate is absolutely broken, had pretty much insanely big radius. She also invisible, which is kind of coming from her name, and it's also quite good pro for her. And also we have some really good abilities in her kit. So I think that this character is quite amazing, and it's really good to know that Sue Storm is actually so damn powerful that she can be considered as a really great melee cancel character with tons of damage. So yeah, I believe that if you guys main in strategist as a role, you definitely should learn Invisible Woman if you didn't yet, because she is so damn amazing. It's a new mantis for people who play in the game right now. So yeah guys, this is just top, and tell me what you think about the Invisible Woman. Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new season 1.5 I decided to make 5 lattice bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! Now the next one is a big drop from the Bogor, and here's a new Marvel Rival tier list which he just dropped. So let's see what we have. Meta, Wolverine, Namor, Groot, Magneto, Luna Snow, Hela, Winter Soldier, Loki, and Star-Lord. And this is an update meta, top tier, like S tier level, which I suggest is correct again. Now Strawn is Doctor Strange, Venom, The Thing, Adam Warlock, which is really surprising because a lot of people just still don't play this guy and saying that he's weak. And also Invisible Woman and Storm. Pretty much correct. Very good. Mantis, Hulk, Psylocke, and Hawkeye. Well, I would suggest that Hawkeye is a strong or even S tier because he got a really huge win rate boost, and I will show it a little bit later in the statistic review of the current state of the rankeds. But anyway, good is Thor, Cloak and Dagger, Rocket, also Jeff the Shark, Spider-Man, Punisher, Human Torch, Magic, and Black Panther. Situational are Captain America, Iron Fist, Penny, Iron Man, also Moon Knight, and Squirrel Girl, and Report. Report team, I think that this is basically Thrash. Thrash tier is Widow, Scarlet, and Mr. Fantastic. So it's quite surprising to see this tier list in some ways, but I think that, well, it's pretty much correct. This is the current state of the game. We really need some fixes for some characters which desperately crying for help, like Scarlet Witch and Widow. They always on the lower tier bracket, they always sucks. And also Mr. Fantastic is a quite often guest on this tier too. So I think that in fact a lot of professional players and streamers talking about this. It might be the case, but hey, we had the same situation with the Rocket. Maybe it's just not the time that people find out how to play them correctly. So share me your thoughts and tell me what is your favorite meta character right now in the game, or maybe non-meta. I would like to know. We also got a showcase of the how 250 HP versus 275 HP can be a big difference in the Marvel Rivals. And here's a showcase how actually a lot of different one-words can drop a huge damage combo to a clean 250 HP instantly, but with 275 HP, it's a little bit of a problem for the characters. So it's obviously better to play some characters on the duelist role or strategist role if you play them with a 275 HP, because it will provide you much more survivability and also will help you quite a lot. So in my point of view, maybe only duelists that can really deal tons of damage should not get this amount of HPs. Otherwise, well, if you can be insta-killed by some guy, it's a little bit annoying and sad. But anyway, it is what it is, and I guess that's a part of the balance, so hopefully it's fine. And if you guys struggle, I think that 275 HP characters are obviously better option for you. Now you know this. Also got dropped from Emilia Bros that Iron Man's Team Power 1872 is coming to the game. And the price for the skin will be, as usual, 1600 units, rarity will be epic and include costume, MVP animation, emote, nameplate and spray. So again, I think that hands off one of the best skins for Iron Man so far in the game. It's really dope, and also gonna be permanent skin in the rotation for the store. So guys, tell me what you think about this skin, and now for the sweet part. And this is new concept art from the MC Terminated, the Lizard. And this is a one-word concept, as you can see, with 2 difficulty stars. I think that this art and overall concept is just gorgeous. It's also a hit scan character from what we can see, including the fact that a lot of people require one-words with a hit scan who can deal with flying characters and who are actually not melee guys. This is just so perfect. It looks so amazing. I really like these tubes with the toxins. I really like these chemicals around his different belts, and his overall design feels so damn amazing. I think that this is the best concept for the Lizard we get so far in the game, and overall Lizard would be just a crazy one-guard. I think that this could be a hybrid class, actually, one-guard strategist or something like that, including the power of healing to him. That usually we have some shielding from the one-guards, right? Like for example, Bubble of Magneto, Bubble of Hulk, maybe some shieldings, but this time there might be a healing over time or something like that for this type of character. And you know, in a closed zoomed version of the skin, I must admit that there's so damn amazing details, so much attention. For example, he has Oscorp label on his white cloak. He also have some pants, which kind of remind us that this guy is actually a scientist. So, dude, this is just perfection. This is so good, this is so nice. The coloring scheme is also picked so damn well. So I think that this would be a crime if Marvel Rivals wouldn't inspire or hire this guy to their team and use this concept for creation of the Vanguard Lizard. Or maybe Strategist Lizard, but this concept should be in the game. It's just so damn good. So again, Mark Terminated is just so damn great artist, so guys, be sure to check his page and tell me if you like this concept or no. And we also get a new article from the Video Gamer with the updates of the current meta, and here's what they say. Marvel Rivals players hail new meta as a favorite hero dumped down to F tier. So this is quite an exciting title for the article, so let's see what we have. NetEase has released plenty of balance changes in a Marvel Rivals, shifting the meta. Season 1.5 has brought several surprises in terms of the win rates of certain heroes. And interestingly, several fan favorite characters have been nerfed to the ground. The mid-season update may have brought a new meta, so let's see what it is. We'll take a deeper look at the biggest changes in win rates between Season 1 and 1.5, revealing which character have benefited the most from the recent updates. The new Marvel Rivals meta is on the horizon. With a 54.32% win rate, Storm still reigns supreme. However, it's interesting that her win rate is decreased by 1.62% in comparison to the first half of the season. She is no longer as powerful as she used to be, but this is not the big issue. On the other hand, Doctor Strange is no longer effective as his win rate dropped under 50% this season. The fan favorite Vanguard received a nerf, which dropped his base health from 650 to 600, and this turned out to be a huge issue as the tank win rate is now 49.03%, down by 1.68% in comparison to the first half of the season. This is the first time that Doctor Strange has a sub 50% win rate, and it will be interesting to see if NetEase will buff him in the future. For now, he is the second worst tank in the game. Here's also other notable shifts in win rates. So Penny Parker minus 1.48%, Magic minus 0.89%, Hulk minus 1.52%, which is quite a lot, Black Panther minus 1%, Wolverine minus 1%, 0.71%, Psylocke is 1.27%, Cloak and Dagger minus 1.60%, and Moon Knight minus 1.01%. So these shifts are quite a big one for these characters, and it seems like they're actually not really that great in the current meta. So let's see the other updates. On the positive side, several Marvel Rival heroes have much higher win rate in comparison to the previous season. Interestingly, that Adam Warlock has finally become a viable character as his win rate has improved by 2.04%, the highest among all heroes, and this is actually really amazing. Another strategist now wins 1.72% is Mantis, which wins more often, while Rocket win rates have further increased and he remains the most effective healer in the game. I really like this statement. So, not only does Rocket have the impressive win rate, which is the second highest among the heroes, but here's also the anchor of the team up with the Punisher and Winter Soldier. This team up is one of the most popular in Season 1.5 and wins 57.22% of matches, which is an impressive number, and I absolutely agree, it's just crazy. So it's a really impressive number. There are a few other heroes with a positive changes in a win rate. Captain America plus 1.56%, Hela plus 1.09%, Star-Lord plus 1.26%, Venom plus 1.26%, Magneto plus 0.82%, and Hawkeye almost plus 2%, which is also quite a lot. So, Season 2 of the Marvel Rivals will begin in April, and NetEase probably won't make any drastic changes to the meta until then. So due to this, we expect win rates to stay more or less the same in the final weeks of the Season 1.5, and the next season will bring a new hero and a new team-ups, which may easily shift the meta in another direction. So guys, this is quite a lot. These changes are pretty much crazy, and I think that this new meta is kinda fine until we waiting for the next Season 2. So tell me your thoughts, and this is all for me for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one, so if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See ya! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!